So let's cover a defense now where I'm sitting in a chair. Now, the one thing you want to understand about this situation is I'm at a disadvantage because I'm taking half my body and I'm just sitting it down. When I'm doing my striking, I want to make sure I can use my hip rotation and my core. When I'm sitting down, I'm at a huge disadvantage. So I can't generate the same amount of power sitting down. So my main objective from this position would be to defend myself and get to my feet so I can defend myself. But let's talk about a scenario where Mr. Joe's going to grab me and then try to punch me in the face. The first thing I want to understand about this is you can see how I place my feet. So I'm actually kind of in my self-defense stance, sitting down. So maybe I'm here, I'm just relaxing, and I see someone approach me. Well, I'm not going to just stay like this, because if he pushes me, I'm going to fall backwards over, and then I could get hurt, or we have a grappling ground fighting situation. So if I see someone come up to me, I'm going to actually kind of move forward in my chair. I'm in my stance. So this is up, this is up. You can see how I'm on my toes, because I'm ready to spring to action, like a cat. So from here, my hands are up in this position. Now, I'm getting ready. So this is the fastest I could get myself ready for this situation. In this scenario, Mr. Joe is going to start to choke me with this hand. So the same thing applies. I'm going to start to pluck this down. So here's my snake, start to pluck this down. But he's going to start to throw a punch. I'm going to come out straight with my breaking the punch. So not only am I sitting down, but I have Mr. Joe choking me with one hand, trying to punch me with another. So you can see how this is a little bit of a more challenging technique. Now, once I go to block the punch, this is when I'm going to start to move my hips, my momentum forward. That's how I get out of the chair, right? I need that momentum. So I'm sitting in the chair, and then I come up, Mr. Joe comes to choke me. I see that, I start to rise. Now, this works perfectly with this breaking the punch. From this scenario, this is checking this off. I throw my palm, I can knee him. Now look, I can take him, throw him into my chair. You wouldn't really want to do that. We're just having some fun today. But I can throw him into my chair and then run to safety. So let's look at that again. Let's point out the key points. If I'm sitting in a chair, I know I'm at a disadvantage. So what I want to do is put my stance with my left foot forward, and I'm on my toes because I really want to spring to action. He's coming towards me, so my intuition tells me that something's just not going right here. So what I do is I put my hands up. Maybe I'm trying to verbal diffuse it, but he don't care. He's just going to choke me. So I come in here. Now, this comes up. You could see how I use my block to get me up. If my block was not good and just here, he's going to punch right through and come right into my face. So this is why this block works well. So as he comes here, I see this. Here's my pluck. I'm plucking this down. I'm coming up. Now, maybe I'm nervous. Look what I do. I'm going to hook on both his arms. And I use my knee to the groin. So I can come in here, I can throw my knee here, and then push him away.